Alright, the first step in modeling your truss in Inventor is you're going to want to draw the overall span width in. And so I'm going to make mine 9 inches. Once I have that span width in, I'm going to go ahead and grab my point tool, find the center of that 9 inches and draw a line straight up. And then I'm going to dimension my overall height that I need my truss to be. Make it 4 inches. From there I can add the angled lines that form triangular sides of the truss. I'm going to draw a line straight down to that side and connect one back to this side. So once you have the overall shape, of the truss modeled as a sketch, the next step is going to be to change these from regular lines to construction lines. So I'm going to come up here and select all the lines. I'll change them to construction lines. And then I'm going to use the offset tool to actually create the thickness for the truss. So I'm going to click, drag that out, and then I'll use the offset tool on the inside to draw the inside triangle. And then I'll dimension these, and let's say we are going to use a piece of 1/4 inch stock for this. So I'm going to put 0.25 divided by 2 so that the same amount is on either side. So there I have that part of this taken care of. The next step would be to do the internal members the same way. Drag, click and drag. Again, dimension them. Either put in the equation 0.25 divided by 2, or you could actually just put in 0.125. You notice I'm getting some lines that are not needed on here, and so the trim tool is going to be your friend to come in and trim those extra lines up. And so I'll just click the trim tool. I'll trim all these extra lines before it gets really sloppy and hard to understand where the lines are coming from. The next step you're going to want to do is make sure you go inside and trim all of these internal members so you have one solid sketch that you can extrude to create the shape that you're going to use in your truss. So once you have that done, you can finish your sketch. Then you can add your extrusion to it. In this case, I'm going to extrude this out 1/8 of an inch. You're finished extruding your truss. Now to get it ready to 3D print, you need to export an STL file. So I'll go up here to the application button, go to export CAD format. I'll change it to STL. And then I'll click on options and make sure I change it to millimeters. Click OK and export the part. That's how you create a truss in Inventor.